In this class, we create this table and also learn the basic concept of furniture modeling, how to use snapping tool, grid and absolute transform tool. I use 3 viewport layout for furniture modeling. If you want to change viewport layout setting, click on the plus icon, configure viewport and choose layout tab. I use this layout for furniture modeling, then click on the apply and OK button. I cancel this. Unit setup is very important. I use feet inches for furniture modeling. If you want to change unit setup, click on the customize unit setup. Click on the US standard and choose fit fractional inches from the drop down list. And in this list, choose 1/8 or 1/16. It's for accuracy purpose. And choose inches in the default unit. Then click on the OK button. So unit setup is changed. Now I reset this file. First I create tabletop in the center of this grid by using box tool. So I click on this and create a tabletop in the center by using top viewport. Go to modify section and change the length, width and height. Standard size for table is 2 feet by 4 feet and height 30 inches. So I choose 24 in the length, 48 in the width and 2 inches in the height. Now I place this in the center of this grid. So I choose select and move tool and then right click on the XY axis. So it will place in the center of this grid. Now I move 30 inches in the Z direction. So I type 30 in the Z axis. Now it's moved in the Z direction. Now I start creating leg by using top viewport. So I choose box tool again and create a leg in the corner. Go to modify section and change parameter. I type 2 in the length, 2 in the width and 30 inches in the height. I show you in the perspective viewport. So a leg is created. Now I create a rectangle for guiding purpose. And size of this rectangle is 3 inches by 3 inches. By using this rectangle, we place this leg at the 3 inches distance from the length and width. So first I activate snapping options. Click and hold in the 3D snapping and choose 2.5D. Then right click and choose vertex snapping. Click and hold on this point and then move in the corner so it will snap. Now I select this leg and click on the point and snap with the corner. Okay, same as I also create other leg. So first I select and move this rectangle and off the snapping. Enable snapping again, or you can also use as keyboard shortcut for enable snapping. Now I create a duplicate copy of this by pressing shift key and zoom little bit. Select this point and snap with this corner. Now I move this rectangle and place in the bottom corner and select these 2 legs with the control key and create a duplicate copy. First I disable snapping, enable snapping again and click and hold on this point and then drag. So it will snap. Now I disable snapping and delete this rectangle. Now I switch to perspective viewport and see how it looks. Now I create support. So I switch to top viewport again and create a support from here by using box tool. Go to modify section and change parameter First I switch to perspective viewport. Length is already created. I change width 2 inches. I think 2 inches is not correct value. I change to 1 inches and height 3 inches. Okay. First I move in the Z direction around 3 inches and then create a duplicate copy in the other side. So I switch to top viewport again. And make sure it plays in the center of this leg. So select this and by using align tool you can align to center. Press Alt A for align and then click on the leg, and this direction is X direction, so choose X, uncheck Y direction, make sure center to center is selected, then click on the apply and close. Same as I align this, Alt A, then click on the leg and align from the X axis. Okay. Now I create a duplicate copy and rotate. For creating other side, click on the angle snapping, then right click and choose 45 degree. Now I switch to rotation tool and rotate by using this gray color circle. And place in the center of this leg. First I center from the X direction by clicking on the up and down arrow keys. Then press Alt A and align to center for this object. And make sure Y axis is selected. Then change length. Width and height is already created. Same as I create other side. Alignment is very important. Now I select this object and create a duplicate copy. For creating a support in this area, by using side viewport you can create a duplicate copy easily. It should be overlap little bit. Now I make changes in the bottom support. First I delete this and align this from the center. Alt A, align to this support in the Y direction and change the parameter for this. So I change height 1 inches and width 3 inches. And then align from the Z axis. Click on the maximum and choose Z axis. So it will align from the top edge of this support. Now I select all the element of this desk and apply a single color for all the object. I choose this light blue color and create a group by clicking on the group. You can also apply a shader on this object. So I click on this and apply this shader. Our basic table is created now. I hope you learned how to use snapping tool, grid, absolute, toggle mode and align tool. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe my channel for more learning videos. Now we meet in the next class.